In tonight's cover story, special needs adoptions need special homes. Tonight, two wonderfully giving families, including one where a new adoption will make 13 kids.
Whoa. WGN's Julie Unruh here with their stories and the challenges of adopting globally. Julie?
Micah and Mark, adoption experts will tell you that every international adoption is a special needs adoption. Children suffering from malnutrition, inactivity, or worse. But Americans are not turning their backs on these challenges. Tonight, meet some extraordinary people who say bringing kids with special needs into their lives is what family's all about. Meet the Tweetmeyers.
Kylie, 17.
Brendan, 15.
Rachel, 14.
Carolyn and her husband Kyle call their Jolie at home a virtual melting pot.
Sam, 8.
4 kids from a first marriage, 3 from their own marriage, and yes,
I'm Danny, 4.
4 adopted children, all living under one roof. That's Seth. He's 3 and thoroughly entertaining. In all, 11 Tweetmeyer children. Seth, Sam, and Rachel are biological siblings adopted together. Then the Tweetmeyers adopted Selah just last year. All of them are from Ethiopia. Sam is HIV positive. Selah is living with stage 4 AIDS. All special needs because of their age or their condition when they came over to the States.
Other than a couple pills a day, it really doesn't change our life at all.
Selah was near death just 1 year ago, 10 years old and 32 pounds. This picture depicts the depths of her illness. 3 months later, food, medical attention, and love changed her life. The Tweetmeyers will tell you she changed theirs.
The reality is these kids have no chances where they're at now. But here in America, you know, HIV is considered a chronic and manageable disease, and these kids can live long, healthy lives.
Yay!
Thank you.
Carolyn and Kyle are not done yet. Selah has a sister and a brother waiting in Ethiopia. 2 more Tweetmeyers to add to the lot. When the average international adoption costs between $25,000 and $35,000, the Tweetmeyers will tell you the financial burden deters many, but not them. They got some help from Gift of Adoption when they brought Selah home. The nonprofit helps qualified families like the Tweetmeyers complete an adoption when they fall short. The group can help finance as much as a quarter of the costs. Half the grants they give are for international adoptions. 3/4 of those are for children with special needs.
Yes, it is harder, and you are going to be faced with some difficulties, but these kids are amazing. You get them into a place where they know they're loved, where they know that they are going to be taken care of, and they thrive.
This way, Sam. Come on.
Sam Jan Francisco of Oak Park is 3. While Karen, a single mom, wanted to give a home to a child that needed one, she tried to adopt twice before Sam's adoption was finalized in Guatemala. Expensive, frustrating, and heartbreaking, she says.
International adoption is very difficult. It's, intensely paper-driven. There's lots of ups and downs. It's fraught with uncertainty.
All right, are you ready?
Fraught with uncertainty until Sam entered her life.
So I really see that Sam is the one gifting the world, just in terms of what he's done with the investment everyone's made in him.
The costs are many, the wait can take years, but these parents will tell you can't put a price on love.
Sometimes I don't have but $5 in my pocket, but I am a rich man.
It's a big leap of faith, but it's been one of the best things that we've ever done for sure.
Now, sometimes international adoptions can take longer. There's almost always more red tape. The costs can be higher, too, when you consider travel, things like multiple trips overseas. But there is often help here on the other end waiting. When these folks bring children back to the States, they say as soon as they open their mouths and say help, whether it's for speech therapy or physical therapy or whatever else, they say there's so often someone there ready to jump in.
Oh, that's great.